So in this particular question, a D equation is directly given. We can go for auxiliary equation in order to find the solution. Solution is always what? Y is equal to, if Y is the solution, it is equal to YC plus YP, where YC is nothing but the CF. CF is complementary function and YP is nothing but particular integral or particular function we can call it. So combination of these two will give you the total solution. Okay. So in homogeneous differential equation, we had only this part y is equal to directly equal to complementary function yc, but here one more additional term will come yp, which is nothing but because of the RHS part. Okay, there it was 0, here it is some function is there. So this type of problems where we are dealing with cos k into cos ax or k into sin ax. Now what is the meaning of k? K is nothing but the coefficient of this function. Now coefficient here in the question it is not given, so it is basically 1. K value is 1, and this is sin ax. A value is what? 2. This is A. Okay. Now directly we'll go for the solution. So we have to find the auxiliary equation first. Auxiliary equation is given by, in place of D, whatever is there in the bracket, substitute equal to 0. So D value is there in the bracket. So D square plus D plus 1. In place of D, you have to substitute M. So M square plus M plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So from this, can I get the value of M? You can, this is quadratic equation, you can apply quadratic formula, factorization or calculator, you can directly get the value. Now here if you observe, if you go by factorization method, here the coefficient is 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, so middle term I should get what? Coefficient is 1. So again 1 I should get. That means when I multiply, I should get 1. If I add, I should get 1. It is not possible to get. That means it is nothing but a complex numbers you will be getting. Simple. So if you're not if you're not getting the value in what factorization method, splitting a middle term, directly go for the quadratic formula. So how to apply quadratic formula, let us see. Now minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, this is the quadratic formula. Okay, so here you will be getting the m value. Now what is b, what is a, what is c? See, b is nothing, a is nothing but the coefficient of m square, so a value is 1. B is coefficient of m, b value is 1 again, and c value is the constant, that is also 1 again. So if you substitute, it will be minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 square is 1, minus 4 into 1 into 1 is 4, divided by 2 into a is 2 into 1 is 2. So you will be getting the answer as minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. Now minus 3, this negative number has come inside the square root. That means complex number will, iota will come, right? I. So this can be written as what? Minus 1 plus or minus square root of 3i divided by 2, because I is nothing but square root of minus 1. Okay. So after getting this value, what we are going to do? So we got m value. M is nothing but quadratic equation, that means two solutions should be there. That's why here it is plus or minus. So one solution is basically here minus 1 plus square root of 3i by 2. Another solution is minus 1 minus root 3i by 2. Okay, anyways you can understand that. Now we have to write the answer for yc. After getting m value, you have to write the answer for yc. So we have got complex numbers, right? Complex numbers. So in complex number, suppose m value you are getting it as alpha plus or minus I beta. Suppose this is the answer you are getting. Okay, where alpha is the real part and beta is the imaginary part. Now how to write yc value for this particular equation is e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. What is the value we are getting? Now directly if you observe this and this, you compare. This and this you have to compare, because plus or minus is there, here also plus or minus is there. Compare what is alpha value. Alpha value is minus 1 by 2. So alpha value is minus 1 by 2. What is beta value? Beta value is root 3 by 2. Correct? 2 you separate. Basically you have to separate 2, right? So it will be minus 1 plus or minus minus 1 by 2 plus or minus root 3i by 2. Like you have to separate. Separate the denominator, right? So after getting alpha and beta, can I write the answer directly? Yes, you can write. So yc is equal to e power alpha x. Alpha x means minus x by 2, I can write. Minus 1 by 2 into x into c1. What is cos beta? Beta value is root 3 by 2 into x plus c2 sin beta x, again root 3 by 2 x. Right? So this is the value for yc. I got complementary function. This is also called as complementary function. After getting complementary function, we have to go for some particular integral. So in order to write yp, what we are going to do, k into 1 by f of d into cos ax or sin ax is the same thing. Okay, so here sin ax is the, so how will you write yp? Yp is equal to k value is 1, right? Coefficient is 1. So 1 divided by what is f of d? F of d is basic meaning is nothing but whatever is there inside the bracket. Okay, beside this, after taking y common, whatever is inside the bracket, that you have to copy paste. So d square plus d plus 1, right, into cos ax. Here sin is there, so I will write sin 2x, right? After writing this, very important step, next one, we have to substitute d square equal to what? D square equal to minus a square. Here minus a square in the sense, what is a value? As we have discussed, a value is 2. So minus 2 square. What is minus 2 square? Minus 4. Don't get confused here. There is a difference between minus 2 the whole square and a minus 2 square. Minus 2 the whole square basic meaning is minus 2 into minus 2. Minus 2 square basic meanings minus 2 into 2. So here you will be getting minus 4, here you will be getting plus 4. There is a difference. Okay. So as I said, we have to consider minus a square, not minus a the whole square. Okay. So minus 4 you have to substitute in place of d square. What about d? We will see later. Because always in this type of question where you are getting sin ax and cos ax on the other side, always it is d square, not d. So yp value is equal to 1 divided by d square plus, okay, instead of d square, it will be minus 4 plus d plus 1 into sine 2x. So which will be equal to what? Sine 2x divided by d minus 3 we can write, because it is minus 4 plus 1, which is minus 3, right? So d minus 3 I have written. Now what about this d? See, always our intention is to remove that d part, because we have only d square thing. We can substitute only d square thing. So how to remove this d part from the denominator? How to remove that? See, in the previous questions, we didn't have any d part in the denominator. Directly after substitution of a d square value, we didn't get any d value in the denominator, so we wrote the answer directly. But in this particular problem, we are getting here d value denominator. How to eliminate that? So basic idea is nothing but to multiply and divide by d plus 3, d plus 3. D plus 3, d plus 3, we have to multiply and divide. Why we are doing this d plus 3? Why not minus 3? So in the denominator, if you observe, so it will be in the form of what? A square minus b square. Okay. So that's why we are trying to bring what? D square value. Because we can only substitute d square is equal to what? Minus a square or minus 4 we can directly substitute. But with the d we cannot do anything in the denominator part. Okay. So that's why we are doing this procedure. So what will happen to this? So yp is equal to sine, so I'll write like this, d plus 3 into sine 2x divided by, now this part will become a square minus b square, which is b square minus 3 square. 3 square is 9, right? Now in place of d, what we are going to do? We are going to d square, we are going to substitute minus 4. Okay, again we are going to substitute. So what will happen? D plus 3 into sine 2x divided by d square minus 4 minus 9. What is minus 4 minus 9? Minus 13. So yp value will become, now this d part what we are going to do? In the numerator we got a d part, right? So again we are not going to divide and multiply. What we are going to do? We are going to open the bracket. So what will happen? D into sine 2x plus 3 sine 2x, right? Whole divided by minus 13. So what will happen to this? Now what is the meaning of this d? D basic meaning is nothing but d by dx, differentiation of the function with respect to x. That is the meaning of d. In the questions it was directly given d value in terms of d equation, but sometimes they will give you in the form of what? D square y by dx square plus dy by dx. There and all we have to substitute this d value as d by dx, right? So in that cases we have done this problems also. But here what you have to understand, d value is basically differentiation of a function with respect to x. So we are going to differentiate this function sine 2x with respect to x. D by dx of what? Sine 2x plus 3 sine 2x divided by minus 30. So yp will become sine 2x differentiation cos x into differentiation of 2x, which is nothing but equal to differentiation of 2x is 2, so it will become 2 cos 2x. 2 cos 2x plus 3 sine 2x minus 30. So yp value also done. Now we can combine both the answers. We can write y value as yc plus yp. The previous yc value also we have to include. So it was nothing but e power minus x by 2 into c1 cos root 3 by 2 x plus c2 sine root 3 by 2x plus yp value, which is 1 minus 1 by 13 into 2 cos 2x plus 3 sine 2x. So this is the final answer.